Hi everyone, hope you're well. So now the skeleton farm down here is working, I figured it's a little bit of a distance back to the base to enchant stuff, and so I figured it might be fun to move the enchanting room here next to the skeleton spawner. So I actually just recorded an episode where I came and dug this out, and this is just the enchanting table from the base which I moved over, and for some reason I thought that when I destroyed a bookshelf, I was under the impression that only 2 books came out of it, when in fact you actually get all 3. So what I just recorded that I'm not going to upload is me running around collecting all these materials, all these reeds, and all this wood. I like planted saplings and bone milled them and used my fortune axe and like collected all this stuff and brought it down here. And went to make a load of books and then realised you need leather to make all the books, and then decided to sign off and go and saying I was going to go and farm cows for leather to make the books. But of course I don't need to do that. And when I went to edit the episode, right at the beginning I suddenly realised how stupid I was, and that the bookshelf did indeed give me 3 books, so all I need is a wood, so it was still worth my time collecting that wood. But what we'll do now is we'll run over to the base, and I always get lost. I got lost here in the last recording as well. Right, there we go. We'll run over to the base and just take all the books out of break all the bookshelves and collect all the books and rebuild them down here instead. So, it's raining, nice and refreshing, and it's our house on a hill, looking very nice. And so, yeah, you might notice, I guess it's not visible here, but yeah, the reed's not visible, but I went round farming all the reeds, so they're all 1 high now. Right, so let's smash up some bookshelves. Actually, is it quicker with an axe? I think it might have a weird feeling it might be. Either way, we'll take the unenchanted diamond axe and yeah, well, let's do move those plant pots as well. Actually, maybe we can take those with us, in fact, can't we? It might be quite nice. Brighten up the little skeleton farm a bit. So yeah, this is part of a wider sense I have. Just make sure I've got them all. So 42. Does that add up? What's 3 times 15? It's 45, isn't it? Oh, but that's because there's already 4 books over there. Because I took one from the chest when I thought I was going to make an enchanting table. Actually, we'll leave the axe there. I took one from the chest when I thought I was going to make an enchanting table. And then I collected 3 from the first bookshelf that I broke. But for some reason in that episode I was under the impression it had only given me 2. And I wasted like 1/4 of an hour of my time. Anyway, so let's run back over here. So this is part of a wider feeling that I think I might turn this area into my main base of operations. I mean, it's not that far away, but basically taking the focus away from the little house that can just like be my nice little house, and all the serious stuff will happen over here, and I'll probably dig a tunnel or something to that spot. But if there's going to be serious enchanting going on over here, then I might as well have all my materials for crafting stuff over here as well. And I could even have like an underground tree farm, and there's always unexplored mines, which I can mine in. Of course, you can mine anyway, you just dig down. So anyway, yeah, there we go. I also figured this would be really cool to have an enchanting room here, because when we do have it, we can make ultimate bows, because we're going to have a constant supply of bows from these guys. So, and a constant supply of XP, so we can just grind loads of them and enchant loads of them and just get the most ultimate bow ever. And we could even have an anvil, set up an anvil down here maybe to combine bows together. But anyway, one thing at a time. So we want to grab this wood. I think we need 2 stacks, should be enough. Oh yes, and the rest of the books. And then the rest of those might fit into my inventory once we're done, because I might want to just take those away again now, because we don't really need them. So we're going to do 15 bookshelves. 3. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And just add them around. Oh, whoops. I'm going to have to recraft that, aren't I? It might work there, but I want it to look neat. Just as well we do have the extra wood and not the exact amount or something. Okay. Carefully now. There we go. So, let's get up to level 30 quick, shall we? And then, oh yeah, I enchanted that diamond helmet I had put aside. What I really want is, I still want to have a respiration helmet, so I don't really mind what material it's made out of. I don't have anything I can make one out of. I guess we'll make a bow then. I'll just combine some bows together while we're waiting for another build-up of skeletons. That's what I've been doing with the bows, is combining them to make full bows and then only storing full bows. So our inventory's a bit busy at the moment because I haven't cleared it especially for farming. Oh, what's this? Oh, now how did you get down here? Did you come from the cave, or are skeletons now spawning back up as well, which completely voids my entire operation down here? Or did you spawn outside of the spawner? Is the spawner broken? Or do you think that's just random? I mean, it could just be a mob from the caves. It is possible. These caves aren't secure. Aren't entirely secure just yet. So, just the fact it's a skeleton makes me think that it's spawned out of the spawner, or it's back up or something. But it might have just been a skeleton by pure chance. Might be nothing to do with the spawner. Might just be from the cave. Fingers crossed, anyway. But that means a creeper could get down here as well, actually, which isn't good. I'm worried about this, but I'm just going to block all this bit up so that I don't need to worry about lighting it. Is there any dark alcoves somewhere it might have come from? Well, I mean, there's this big pit. I'm not sure if it can... I guess it could have spawned down here and then, yeah, worked its way up. Or up there, yeah. Let's block off this bit of the cave then. There's a little bat. Hello, bat. Let's block it off like that for the moment. And then only spiders will be able to get through. And spiders won't be able to come down here because it's only one across. So, main focus was I wanted to get a level 30 quickly. Before that rude interruption. So, that's 30 levels. Let's enchant a bow. See what we get. Punch 2, power 4. So, yeah. I guess that's quite cool. But, it'll be pretty quick to grind lots of levels and get all sorts of combinations. So I might do that off camera. Or I might do that tomorrow if I have something interesting to talk about while I'm doing it. But I'll probably just do it off camera while I'm watching TV or listening to something. So that's all for today. Oh, and we forgot, actually that's not all. We forgot to put our plants out, didn't we? So we'll just put those out and then we'll be done. I've actually got 4 plant pots. I guess, yeah, I'll just go across like that. I could have a gap in the middle, but I don't know. So let's have a shrub, a rose, spruce, and a yellow flower. There, isn't that delightful? We could do with maybe some paintings or something as well. But it's all looking very nice. I was thinking this also, the fact that this skeleton farm looks a little bit like a fireplace. Or at least this bit looks like a chimney going up. But anyway, so it's looking quite nice down here. So I am thinking of relocating most of my activity to this spot. And then I can go mining in the caves and do all our enchanting here and everything. And but it is slightly detached from the main island, so I'm not sure. But the main island will turn more into a farm for the animals and crops and stuff, I guess. And down here will be more about mining and creating gear, armour and weaponry. So, I guess that's all for today. And I hope you're well, and I will see you tomorrow.